friends. All right, so tonight we have a fun video. I'm so excited to share with you guys an evening cooking in the kitchen with me. I'm also going to get to share with you guys a wonderful gift that I was sent by a company through Amazon, and I'm going to share more about that in just a little bit. If you've been following me long enough, you know I'm not going to share something that I don't love. And these dishes that I'm going to share tonight with my tablescape and with dinner and then dinners this week, we're loving them. We've had them for about 2 weeks now. They're exactly what I wanted. I actually had been eyeing some similar ones at Target, and these are even better. They're so high quality. They're so wonderful. But tonight we are going to romanticize our life. Every day feels kind of like it's Groundhog's Day. I feel like life is kind of heavy and difficult, and there are different days and different ways that things show up and kind of stress us out. And I know for me, as a working mom of 3, trying to make a life for my kids and myself and my husband that feels really cozy and simple and good, sometimes I'm just like, I need to be reminded that that means that I need to do the things that I love too. And I have not been making my table pretty. We've been kind of just like modge-podging with what we had, and I feel like my kids are old enough we can appreciate good dishware. So I'm gonna be sharing a fun, easy, inexpensive way to do a tablescape at your table with the things that I have around the house. I'm so excited. I'm looking at it now because I love the way that it looks. And I am one of those people, if it's difficult, I'm not gonna do it. If there's a lot of steps, I'm not gonna do it. So I'm saying that this is easy. It's easy peasy. And honestly, because of the dishes that we have, it just kind of speaks for themselves. And minimal is more for me in this case because it's less to clean up. Anywhoozits, tonight we're gonna be cooking a meal together. My kids, their sports were canceled because of rain, so they are at jujitsu right now, which meant that Sean got to take all 3 kids there while I made dinner. I had to finish up some work. I made dinner, and I'm gonna surprise them when they come home with a candlelit dinner at home. I'm also gonna be sharing in this video a couple extra little fall meals that I made this week that I really enjoyed, and I thought that you guys would like it too. Let's just take a collective deep breath because holy moly. I'm also going to be sharing with you guys some of the things that I put out as my fall decor before I get ready for Halloween, because Halloween decorating is coming. So this is the setup that I put out September 1st. It's out the entire time. I add to it with Halloween stuff. And then when Halloween is over, this is all left with a couple more little Thanksgiving goodies. This is my foundation fall decor, okay? So I'm excited to share with you guys. Tonight I'm just gonna be sharing with you the living room and dining room. And yeah, I think that's it. Raw chicken alert. If you don't like raw food, fast forward about like 10 seconds. Okie dokie. So we have some chicken tenderloins. I have already de-tendied them. And tonight we're gonna be doing seasoned green lima beans and some chicken and broccoli rice. I was gonna do broccoli, but I saw these and I just thought I've gotta have those. I thought that it would be really good with this flavored profile. On the chicken, I'm doing my tried and true, my turmeric, lemon pepper. I'm gonna add a little bit of oregano, some butter, some salt and pepper. I already put some olive oil on this puppies. I'm gonna put it in the oven, cook up the rice, cook up the lima beans, and then let's go check out the tablescape. All right, so we have the lima beans on. I'm just gonna cook those on low. Do low and slow. We've got the rice going. I did 2 boxes actually. And then we have the chicken going. So I've got about 30 minutes of that all cooking up. And so I'm gonna come in here. I need to do a little tidy from after school stuff and just make this look a little bit more presentable. Now, every evening do I get to do this? No, but baseball is canceled. So we are getting to have a family dinner night. And when we have family dinner nights, I really like to make it cozy. I always like to have like a nice candle going. And because it is October 1st this week, I'm excited to have that fall vibes going. So I've got some Halloween cookies that I'm gonna make for dessert, and we also have some fall cookies that I already have in the little thing, and I just thought it just feels so nice and cozy. So I'm gonna get all these things done. I'm ahead on my work, so I'm just gonna get this done, and I'm excited to surprise the kids and Sean when they get home. All right, so this is what the table looks like normally. I usually just have this with some napkins in this guy. All right, so tonight we are not using all of the dishes because it would just be too much for me to clean. But if I were hosting like a dinner party, or if we were doing a salad tonight, then I would offer a plate and a bowl. But this is a great, easy look at a possible tablescape for the fall. You could dress this up, you could dress it down, whatever you want to do. But what I have here is the bowl. This bowl is it's such a good size. It's such a sturdy size, and it's deep. And it just, like, look at how beautiful it is. I love how it's got the curved edges. I love the coloring. I love the glaze. It just looks like a piece of art to me. Again, this is all dishwasher and, let's see, dishwasher safe and no oven, microwave safe. So also these beautiful little napkins are actually from my grandma. So I love to use them during the fall. They're some of my favorites. And so we always have those out for the fall. And then this is the little lunch plate or salad plate. I love it. And then the dinner plate. So tonight, me and Sean are gonna have the dinner plates, and the kids are gonna use the lunch plates for their meal. So, okay, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And while the food is finishing up, I already did my cleanup. I got the table all ready. I need to check back in with work because it is the end of the month, which means it's a crazy day for me. But like I said, because the sports were canceled, I was kind of like, I want to make this video tonight because I've just, you know, the cozy vibes are here. Does anybody else feel the cozy vibes when the fall hits? It might be 100 degrees outside and there might be a hurricane offshore, but gosh darn it, we're gonna pumpkin spice the crap out of this. But I wanted to share, I got this delicious candle. And I don't do candles very much. Well, I do candles. Let me preface. I do unscented like candlesticks for our dinner table. And then I have a candle scent that I put under my candle warmer light. That's it, right? But I love woodwick candles, okay? And I found this one. I only found it on Target.com. I couldn't find it in store. Can't remember what it's pumpkin something. Pumpkin vanilla pumpkin. That's what it smells like. Holy cannoli. You literally just have to burn this for like 10 minutes and then your house just smells wonderful and delicious. So I've been burning it and then blowing it out so that I don't waste it because I'm obsessed with it. But I wanted to share that with you guys because I was just thinking like cozy vibes, you know? I'm hoping that by me making like a fall video and sharing the fall vibes, that a chill will come over the air here in Florida because gosh darn, it's hot as bologna sandwiches. Anywho, if you didn't know, because I'm going to share with you guys my fall decor if I haven't already. Maybe I already did. But I do not have a frame TV. I'm sure that you could tell that. But if you couldn't, I do not have a frame TV. The artwork that I have on my TV is from YouTube. I just put on YouTube and I put on like a 2-hour or 3-hour just running background. And it works. I love it. I change it every day. It's like one of my favorite things to do. And so you don't need to have a frame TV to have a fun little thing on your TV. Also, I wanted to preface and say that yes, my TV is high. Okay, it's where we could put it. Our house is made of cement blocks, and that is where we could safely anchor in the TV hand holder stand, and it swivels because our house is weird, and we live in a 1950s little beach house. So we have to be able to turn the TV towards us to like see if you want to sit on the couch. If you're like laying on the couch, you can turn it. So it is weird. I'm doing my best with what I have and it looks weird. Okay, I'm sorry that it's not perfect and aesthetic and I try my best. But just FYI, if you're annoyed by that, sorry. I am too, but it's just what I can do.
Let me heat it up on the top.
Not getting
Daddy, I'm gonna heat it up.
Oh gosh.
Please don't. It's already cooked.
Dodgeball.
I did play dodgeball. It was unfair having Nash on the team.
Yeah, Nash had all the best people. It was not cool. I just kept her alive.
Holly, did you get all the balls that came out?
In the Matrix, I was like jumping over them while dodging. If your shoulders are on the table, you belong in a stable.
All right, y'all, so I'm going to share with you guys a dinner I made and a lunch. Our lettuce came in and oh my gosh, it is time to harvest it. So we started to use it for salads this week and sandwiches. I even gave my friends some. So we have a wonderful harvest of lettuce from our hydroponic system. Love it. We're about to replant some more once we harvest all of this. Our spinach is slowly growing down there. It's coming in. But I'm going to make a yummy salad, super easy peasy, with the produce I have on hand. And then I'm going to be making a really yummy fall ravioli meal with some Italian sausage. So here we go. Eating our own lettuce tonight, and we're having pumpkin and bat shaped ravioli. Butter noodles for the other two. Well, butter noodles for one. No salad for this guy.
This looks good.
Good. And this was my hyperfixation lunch of the week. We got avocado, olives, tomatoes, olive oil, feta, and lettuce from our harvest. Thank you to POKINI for sending us the beautiful dishware. I will leave a direct link in the description below so you can order yours today, or maybe gift it to somebody for Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa. All right, love your faces. See you next time. Bye, y'all.